Hello, my name is Cody Fields. I am 31 years old, and I'm originally from a little town called Crossville. And I had a pretty good life. Had a great family. Uh, Grew up on a cattle farm. I graduated high school. After that, I started working. Uh, Worked from the time I was 18 till 23, and then my addiction has started. Just one bad thing led to another, and before I knew it, I was drowning in darkness, losing my family left and right, damaging myself. Didn't really have much of a Christian background. Like I went to church, but I didn't really know what the Holy Spirit was. I didn't really know anything about the Bible. But there was some knowledge there. But always growing up, I always felt like there was a calling on my life, especially after my addiction got real bad. Um, so what led me to the mission is when I got arrested last time was when I was at my deepest, darkest. I was at the bottom of the barrel, and there was a guy from CF's storehouse. He went to the church in Crossville called Cumberland Fellowship, and he had given his testimony and asked if there's anybody that would like to speak to somebody about getting help. And I had heard his testimony several times being there, but this was the first time that something actually stuck out and pulled on me to seek it. So I did, and then when I got released, I made the phone call. They accepted me, and I still, even though I wanted help, I still ran a little bit until, uh, it's true when they say that if whenever God's ready for you, He's going to get you. So miracle happened, and I winded up here at God's New Life 2 days after I was supposed to be here, and my flesh didn't want to be here, but something inside of me told me that I needed to be here. So after about 2 or 3 days, I had had enough. Figured I was all right. I turned in a 24-hour notice to leave, and everybody was counseling me about it. And then one of the senior counselor at the time told me, Cody, just give it 1 week, fully surrender, do the program, and just see what the Lord can do in your life. So I agreed to it, and that 1 week led to me graduating the program, the 8 to 10 month program, um, staying on for a year of staff training commitment. Um, so what the Lord has done in my life in the almost 2 years I've been here, He's taught me how to trust people again. How to trust in the Lord, to trust people that He's put in my life. How to love people again. Um, he's shown me more and more how to lean on Him. Um, it's also helping me grow up a little bit with my spiritual maturity, my adult maturity. Um, and I'm just so very thankful for everybody that He's put in my life. And one of the things that I would like to acknowledge most is God. Jesus is the God of restoration, and He showed me that because that was one of the biggest things I wanted was to have my family restored back to me. And with me being obedient and staying here and seeking the Lord with everything I got, even though I fall short every day, He's still there with me through everything. And due to that, He has blessed me generously with my family restored back to me, my mom, my dad, my grandma, both my aunts, both my uncles, my little cousin. He's restored everything back to me. He's shown me how to live and walk more of a godly life. Um, it's true when they say that uh, whenever you're a Christian, you're either coming out of a storm, you're in a storm, or you're fixing to go into one. And that's exactly how my life has always been ever since I've been here. Is I've always been coming out of a storm, going into a storm, or already in one. But that's where all of our growth comes in at. That's where, um, if you pay attention, the Lord is always with you through all that stuff. Um, so I just want to thank everybody here for putting up with me, for not giving up on me when I'd already given up on myself, to not be hard in an evil way, but in a more spiritual essence, discipline me when it's needed. But you can't really call it a discipline here at the mission because it's all about correction. It's all about correcting people to turn the other way from what they're doing, so that way they can learn from it and possibly show other people how to turn from it. So I just want to thank everybody that brought me here. Thank God for everything He's done in my life, and thank the Lord that He put another family in my life that I can grow with, that I can show love to, trust again, and I'll be forever grateful for God and God's new life.